Welcome back to Supercar Elegant. I'm Liam, and today, we step into the world of something that doesn't just define speed, it redefines human limits. This is the Bugatti Chiron, the beast that turned physics into poetry. You know, every generation gets one machine that changes the idea of what's possible. For the 60s, it was the Miura. For the 90s, the McLaren F1. For our generation, it's the Chiron. Long before the Chiron's first engine ever roared, Bugatti had already been buried once by time. But in 2005, the Veyron brought the brand back from the dead. The Chiron took that resurrection and made it divine. Underneath its sculpted armor lives an 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine, a monster producing 1,500 horsepower. That's not just an engine. That's a mechanical heart beating at 6,700 revolutions per minute, pushing this car from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.3 seconds, and climbing all the way to a top speed of 261 miles per hour. Let's be real, you don't drive a Chiron. You negotiate with it. From the front, the Chiron doesn't scream, it stares. The iconic C-line running across its body isn't just design flair. It's aerodynamics written by sculptors. The car bends air like a magician bends light. The carbon fiber body looks like it was cut from black lightning. Every vent, every curve serves a purpose. And that horseshoe grille up front? It's Bugatti's signature, a silent promise that this car belongs to a bloodline of legends. Open the door, and the world shifts. Inside, you're not just in a cockpit. You're in an art gallery made of leather, titanium, and carbon. There are no massive screens, no clutter. Just clean analog dials, a crystal-clear speedometer that dares to go beyond 300 miles per hour, and that single line of aluminum running through the dashboard. Bugatti calls it the spine. Each Chiron interior is handcrafted in Molsheim, France, where artisans spend weeks perfecting just one steering wheel. Everything you touch reminds you, this isn't mass production. It's personal perfection. But the Chiron isn't just about numbers. It's about emotion. Think about it. When you're behind that wheel, you're holding 1,500 horses on a leash thinner than your nerve. You can feel the turbo spool up. You hear the air split. And for a few seconds, you realize you're no longer on Earth's schedule. Every time the Chiron launches, the horizon bends toward you like gravity's been tricked. That's the thing about this car. It's not built to show off. It's built to remind us that somewhere, someone still believes in the impossible. Bugatti didn't stop with the base model. They built the Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus, the first production car to break 300 miles per hour, hitting 304 miles per hour on a closed track in 2019. They created the Chiron Per Sport, a wilder, more driver-focused version that dances through corners instead of just destroying straight lines. Each variant carries a story, but they all orbit one idea. What happens when perfection isn't enough? That's Bugatti's madness. And maybe, it's genius. Owning a Chiron isn't just about money. The starting price sits around $3 million, but that's just the door fee. Most buyers spend $4 to $5 million with custom options, bespoke paint, personalized initials in the seats, gold inlays, and even diamond-cut speedometers. It's a statement, not of wealth, but of identity. Because if you own a Bugatti, you're not chasing luxury. You are the finish line. As the automotive world shifts toward electric dreams, Bugatti prepares for a new chapter, merging its legendary power with cutting-edge technology. With Rimac now in the mix, the next generation of Bugatti will carry hybrid powertrains, possibly crossing 1,800 horsepower. But one thing will stay the same, the soul. Because even when the fuel changes, passion doesn't. So here's the truth. The Bugatti Chiron isn't a car. It's a question. How far can human ambition go before the world says stop? And Bugatti's answer is always the same, not yet. If you ever get to see one up close, don't just stare. Listen, because under all that polish and precision is a heartbeat that refuses to slow down. If you love machines that rewrite the rules of reality, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join me on Supercar Elegant. Next up, we're exploring the future of speed with the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute, a car aiming to shatter even Bugatti's records. This story of human obsession is far from over.